"It's Gabe Maxfield," someone yelled, and the mob advanced, with pickets. Gabe Maxfield rarely deviated from his weekday work routine. He needed those morning hours to prepare himself for the day. And if the morning didn't go well, he knew that his whole day wouldn't go well. He enjoyed the calm minutes where he could organize his day so that things would run perfectly. He took the same route. He listened to the same morning radio show. So, when he pulled up to the parking lot and found it overrun with people, he was understandably miffed. "Protesters? Really?" he muttered. It had been a while since Duncan Enterprises had been picketed. Duncan actually paid his employees well. They got at least 3 weeks of paid vacation time, worked in a safe and harassment-free environment, and had plenty of freedom when it came to profit sharing. The last group of protesters that showed up did so by accident. They were feminists protesting what they thought was a male-run company. Angie Maxfield soon set them straight. "How can you sleep at night knowing that you're killing the environment?" one girl yelled. She stared at him, and he knew what she saw. His expensive gray suit was neatly pressed, and his soft blue shirt didn't have a single wrinkle. He'd long ago mastered the art of the perfect tie, and it tucked neatly into his jacket. His dark hair was cleanly swept to the side. He was the model image of the businessman, and to her, that no doubt made him the enemy. Gabe turned to her and appraised her coolly. She was dressed in a pair of torn Daisy Dukes and a bikini top. Her bleached blonde hair was upstaged only by her giant pink sunglasses. This was what passed as a protester these days? "I usually sleep soundly and wake up with a sound of soft chimes at 4:15 on the dot," Gabe said smoothly as he walked around her. Another woman, straight from the clone machine, jumped in front of him. Only this one was wearing lime green sunglasses. "What about all the poor animals that you're killing?" she snarled. "I'm confused. Am I killing the environment or killing poor animals?" he asked evenly as he pushed through the mob. When he felt hands reach out for his suit, he reacted quickly. Snagging the wrist of a woman, he gave her a piercing glare. "Don't touch the suit," he said coldly. Her blue eyes widened and she gasped. He felt a spark of recognition from his memory. The woman was beautiful, but that wasn't it. He knew her from somewhere. Her dark hair was held in a braid that swung over her shoulder, and her tawny eyes challenged him. Unlike the beach college babes, she was dressed in well-worn jeans that hugged her curves and a tank top. This one could be a problem. She clearly wasn't here to meet guys. She meant business. Feeling uneasy about the whole thing, he forced his way through the screaming mob and nodded at the guard. "Morning, Mr. Maxfield. Interesting start to the day that we're having," the guard said with an easy smile. Gabe knew that the man had worked here for a long time, long enough to remember Gabe's own younger, wilder days. The guard barely even blinked an eye at the protesters. "I've had better mornings," Gabe agreed as he moved towards the office. Glancing at the clock, he sighed in frustration. The protesters had taken precious minutes from his morning. Safely in his office, he sank into his chair and pulled out his notes. Not 10 minutes into his review, his cell phone began to buzz with a new text message. "Where the hell are you? Nathan's ex has broken up the meeting. Get in here." Nathan frowned as he stared at Steven's text. Before he could reply, the phone buzzed again. "Gabe, you have to help. Steven is about to call the cops on Daisy." That's right. Now he remembered. The beautiful woman outside was Daisy, Nathan's ex-girlfriend. Nathan had always been passionate about the environment, but things had changed for the worse when he'd met Daisy. They'd dated for 4 years, until Nathan finally realized that she was far more impulsive than he could handle. So what was she doing here, actually inside the office building? How the hell did she get in?